I thought that we played defensively really well. Our bats weren't as on as they could have been, but overall we played really well.
You throw a complete game shutout in the circle, kind of kept them off balance all night. What was working for you pitching tonight?
My fastball, my screw, and my curve, and changeup when I threw it.
Yes, it was.
What about, it seemed like they had runners on just about every inning. What about the defense behind you making some plays, and you're able to strand those runners?
Yeah, when the defense is behind me, it's such a much more fun game because I know that they're not going to score, so it's really nice.
You get the run there in the fourth on Liz's RBI single. What does that do for you as a pitcher? Finally breaks the gate open, gives you a run on the board, maybe gives you a little more confidence out there to finish things out.
It honestly just gives me relief because then I know that I don't have to keep everyone off the bases and that we will hopefully keep it up.
You're going on to a regional semifinal against Creston on Saturday. What's it going to take to get a win up there?
Us having our bats on and playing defensively like we did today.
Liz, to go over to you. What's overall thoughts? What's it feel like to come out on top in this one?
I definitely agree with Allie. I think defensively we did really well. Offensively could have been a lot better, but I think we still pulled it out and did good.
You had the RBI single there that was the difference in this one. Take me through that at bat. Faith had gotten on, legged out the infield single. She worked her way over to third. What was your approach at the plate?
At first, I really just wanted to hit the ball, and then it got stressful as I got deeper in the count for the strikes. But then I relaxed and just hit the ball. Did what I do.
You were behind the plate for Allie's performance tonight in the circle. What was she doing well to keep their hitters off balance?
She was just throwing so well. I don't even know how to explain it. She was doing so well, and then defensively we just backed her up as much as we could, and that just really gave a lot of relief and a lot of stress was lifted off our shoulders.
Get a really good Creston team on Saturday in a regional semi. What's it going to take to go up there and get a win?
Same thing. Good offensive playing, good defensive playing, just all around relaxed. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You know what? I thought our defense played phenomenal. We could have definitely made some adjustments up at bat, but sometimes you just have to do enough to win, and that's what we did.
Tight games like this, it's a win or go home type situation. How do you think the girls kind of manage that when you're trading zeros? It's a tight ball game until late there. How do the girls manage things overall?
We've been in a lot of these seasons of the one-run games, one run to win, run to lose, and I thought we played really composed. They got a lot of runners in scoring position with runners on two, and we didn't allow them to score. So that's big. I don't even know if they got to third base throughout the whole entire game. So they all definitely did their jobs, and that's all I can ask.
What about that run you guys scored? It's not necessarily the big bats in your lineup who did it. Faith Weber kind of manufactures a run for you, gets to third, and then Liz comes through with the big hit. Take us through that inning and how things kind of unfolded for you.
Faith gets walked, and Faith has done a really, really good job since coming in our lineup about putting the ball in play, and teams have picked up on that. So her getting a walk and having her speed on the bases is huge. She's able to steal second base, and then no matter what kind of contact you have, she's scoring from second base on a base hit. And I think Liz just kind of trusted herself, and it's good to see the bottom of our lineup produce and get those runs instead of always being the top.
What about Allie's performance in the circle tonight? She did just enough to keep them off balance all night.
Allie has done a much better job about not putting the weight on her shoulders. She's trusting her defense. She's, believing in herself and trusting her pitches more, and she's doing a good job keeping batters on. If they're going to make contact, they're going to have to go through our D, and she knows that, and our D's good.
Going up to Creston on Saturday for a regional semi. It's a very good ball team. What's it going to take to go up there and get a win?
We're going to have to play relaxed. We got to put the ball in play. We know they're going to. We just got to match it. But I think the last two times that we played them, our defense is 10 times better, and I think we're going to hit the ball better off her. It's the third time of us seeing her, and we're going to use it to our advantage.